Hello, welcome to Laura's World. I'm Laura and I got this fancy schmancy little ripped up tank top for 75 cents. It's an interesting little design, like they cut a line into it and knotted it up all whatnot. Whatever, not exactly my color scheme or anything, but it's a tank top, sleeveless shirt, and I'm all about that life. So is my dog, my puppy Maisie. I mean, she's like, was she 21 months old at this point? She's still a puppy. She will always be a puppy. Anyway, yeah, getting her paws caught in this, her giant paws caught in this shirt wasn't exactly a fun experience for anyone involved. But anyway, I have my big gemstone headband on. And I also switched up the scrunchie. I went to a pink on pink. I really don't know what my hair is doing right now, so I have been wearing the Tommy Bahama for her perfume, the Rollerball perfume, which is just intoxicating. But I put on the Tommy Bahama St. Bart's this evening. And I gotta say, it's a little stronger than the For Her, but it's a little bit similar. Just something is a little different about it, but I just really like it. It just smells so nice. Why am I so bad at describing smells? Jeez. So I got something coming a little bit late today. I'm sure this box has been reviewed 100 times since Sunday, but that's okay. I don't really care, because on the off chance that you haven't seen it, I am bringing it to you now in Laura's World. Want to know what it is? Well, I mean, you're going to find out eventually. It's the ColourPop mystery box. Woo! I watched a couple of reviews. Well, okay, let me put it this way. I didn't watch them through because I didn't want to know what was in it, because I genuinely wanted to be surprised this time. But a lot of the titles, unless they are purposely misleading people are not exactly thrilled. The last mystery box was an absolute steal. It was full of great products, and I can already tell this weighs less. You know, it feels like it's lighter. So let's get into it. Handy dandy scissors. Special delivery. Oh my God. I absolutely despise this kind of bubble wrap, because you can't break it down into anything. You can't pop them. You literally have to take like a blade and go across it and squeeze all the air out, because it's just so tough, I guess. All right. Right off the bat, false lashes. If you don't know me, if you don't know much about me, one of the things I'm happy about, I do love myself to a degree, and I am very blessed to have fairly long, natural lashes. I have never tried to put false lashes on. I am afraid to try to put false lashes on. But you know what? Now I'm starting to collect a bunch of these packages of false lashes. I mean, I have a box of Glamnetic. I got something from MAC. I got another one I never heard of, and now we have these ColourPop falsies. I guess I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and try them at some point. Okay, no lie. This is cute. This is adorable. It is Grogu one-hand mirror. Take it out of the box. I have 2 mirrors. This will make 3. One is a USB LED mirror with some magnification on the sides that that's what I use. That's my mirror. I have another one Ooh, lies. I have 2 from Jeffree Star, neither of which have come out of the boxes yet. And now I have this one. So I'm going to take that. Ooh, look how cute. Okay, it's small. It's a little small. It has a sticker on it. That's why it looks a little distorted. It's small, but you know what? It'll do. I'm just one of those weirdos. I feel like I need both hands to do my makeup. I don't know if it's because I have such a fat head or what it is, but this is cute. I will give them. This is cute. Okay. And real quick before I get any further into the video, it has been brought up to me more than a few times about the sound. A couple people have messaged me on other platforms to say, hey, I'm watching your videos, everything's cool, but, you know, we're having some trouble hearing you. One very kind, I guess, couple wrote in my comments that it was hard to hear me over the background music, so I was like, oh, I'm sorry. You know, I'm trying to find a happy medium because I do like having something playing in the background because the sound of my own voice gets on my nerves sometimes. So I'm trying to find a balance, and then just in one of my previous videos, unfortunately, I got another comment where I'm very grateful for the comments to let me know that you're having trouble hearing me, so thank you for letting me know that that's still going on, but I'm really trying. And I have this fabulous microphone. Maybe I should turn it around. Does this make a difference? I don't know. I guess I'll check. I'll check in post-processing to see if this makes any difference, but I read an article on what the knobs mean and what you're supposed to do with them, and the setting that I have it on is what was recommended for just one directional recording, which is why I have to leave it this way. Okay. And then another article said the gain on the microphone, put it as low as you can without muting yourself, which to somebody who has a very limited background in audio recording, that kind of makes no sense. So I'm fortunate enough that I'm in a room that doesn't have a whole lot of background noise. I have a mini fridge that makes some noise occasionally. My desktop computer is right behind my monitor here, so sometimes it whirs up. Occasionally I'll get an interruption from the door or whatnot, but I mean, it's not super noisy in here, so wrap it back in. What I'm trying to say is, please let me know if this is any better, if you have any suggestions on how I can fix it so that we're all harmonious going forward, because I just want to make sure that everyone's happy and enjoying this stuff that I'm putting out. So next up, wrapped in some bubble wrap, looks to be a palette of some sort. Ugh. Well, it's called Twist of Slate. I love their play on words, but there's some sticky something at the top of this palette. Did everyone's come this way, or am I just special? I don't know, is it worth it to even try to get some Goo Gone to get this off? Anyway, alright, so let's open this up. Slate colors, that should be interesting. Okay, no mirror, and as in typical fashion, plastic comes flying out at me. There is a little fallout going on in this palette. Let me just try to shake it off a little. Alright. Pressed powder palette. Ha 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 ha. Pressed powder palette. Does that mean that this entire thing is not meant for use around the eyes? Oh my goodness. It's white print on a gray background. Yes, I know. I know I need glasses. I know. But I'm going to have to read up and see. I mean, honestly, it's one of those things. You either take the risk or you don't. But when it doesn't specifically say eyeshadow and it says pressed pigment powder, as we know, as I keep saying, sorry, my phone went off, like a broken record, eyeshadow is meant for the eyes. Pressed pigment palette could be for anything else, but usually beware if you use it around your eyes. But we do have, I mean, they're calling it slate. I could see how they can call this slate-like, because there are some slate-like, but I'm getting a champagne vibe from this. So, yeah, let me go ahead and name the shades if I can here, if I can see. So we have, wait, I can't even, in the stars, okay. Great. In the Stars, Mica, Fortunate One, Carbon, and To the Quarry. Then we have So Faded, Take a Chance, Cool Down, Night Vision, and Sleek Oven? Sleek Over. Okay. I could see myself doing a bunch of things with this. It's essentially 5 matte shades, 4 shimmers, and I'm not really sure what this one is. It looks like it almost could be a gloss from where I'm sitting. I don't know, it's hard to tell on camera. And, oh my goodness, yep, getting it all over the place. Okay. Pretty colors. All right, another quad, looks like, in bubble wrap. And this is called Creamsicle. I have to check my records. Check with my assistant. The drawer over there. See, I might already have this. I think I have this, so that means that this goes into what? The giveaway pile. Okay. So it looks like we have... I am going to do this one day. One day I'm going to get so good at this. Frosty, Dreamful, Big Treat, and On a Stick. See what they were... Yeah, that's one thing, you know, I do like, as hokey and cheesy as it may be. I live for the hokey cheesy stuff. And when they stick with a theme, they stick with a theme. I will give them that. Almond Milk Jack. Nostrovia. All right, the next quad, I am 100% sure I already have. So another addition to the giveaway pile is the Feelin' Coconutty. This is actually the first ColourPop quad I purchased for myself from Ulta. The first ever shopping spree I went on at Ulta. It was after just a really bad situation, and my husband was like, go, I'll take you, get what you want, call it self-care, get to checkout. It was over $400. He nearly had a coronary, but I looked at him and laughed because he had no idea what was about to come and how much I've spent since. Anyway, so we've got Coco Wild, Vacay, Palm Tree, and Nuts for You. That is cute. Yeah, I experimented. I was just, oh god, I'm still very bad at makeup, but I'm less bad than I was. We'll put it that way. And I remember the first look I made with this palette. I went to show him how proud I was, and he looked at me. He's like, "Good job, honey." He tries so hard. He tries so hard to be supportive. God bless him. They're cute, but they're face jewels. I don't know that I'm too old for face jewels, or maybe that is just not my style. I wonder if I could get away with putting these on my nails instead, or should I throw it into the giveaway box? Any suggestions? All right, and our first fourth ray product, the Avocado Superfood Nourishing Mask. I have a lot of nice things to say about Fourth Ray. I have a few of their products, some sprays, some creams. There's an eye cream, 2 serums that I like to use. It's not bad stuff for the price point. It's really good. However, if this smells anything like avocados, I'm giving it to a friend. I mean, I have to open it and try it, to see if I like it or not, but take it out of here and see what we got. Because I really don't I'm one of those ones, I don't like avocados. I don't eat avocado toast. I don't even like guacamole. My husband can eat all the guac he wants. We used to go to this very, very local Tex-Mex restaurant up north where I came from. And my father and my husband, always used to share like an appetizer size bowl of guac. And I'm like, knock yourselves out. I'll get the queso. Ooh, oops. Kind of minty. But I'm going to be giving this to a friend. Not that I'm in the position to be giving things away completely. Like, I have a specific giveaway pile that I started to put not just ColourPop, but some very high-end products into, because I said, and I made it very clear, and I keep saying it, if I reach 100 followers, I'm doing a giveaway. There it is. But yeah, no, I just opened this up, so I'm going to give this to a friend. I'm not going to say that it smells like a fresh avocado, but there's just something about the smell. It just, if I had to sit with that on my face for any extended period of time, I don't think I'd be a very happy camper. Not to say that this isn't an excellent mask. It probably is. I know. Avocados are superfoods. Like here it says right on the box. Avocado known to be rich in antioxidants and essential fatty acids. Matcha, that's also what I'm smelling is matcha. Known to replenish skin with vitamins, minerals, and phytonutrients. Had to think about that for a second. And kale. I'll eat kale chips. I had kale chips from this one natural food market that was seasoned with saffron. It was tasty, but kale itself, no thanks. Kale is decoration. Kale loaded with antioxidants, including vitamins A and C. So it has actives in it, which is good. And I'm sure this is just going to be very great for my friend's skin, but not for me. Looks like we have a 9 pan in bubble wrap. This one is called Glow Getter. Oh, it's got like a butterfly creature on the front. You know what? Call me a weirdo. Do whatever you gotta do to make you feel better about how weird I am. But I don't do butterflies. I don't do moths. I just don't. I could almost get around this being like, I don't know, a lightning bug with extra big wings. I'm really reaching now, but is it me, or are these shades kind of calling back to the slate palette? Hold that thought. A little bit. I mean, this one's got more brown and green, and this one's got more rose and copper. But you can see where I'm coming from, right? Okay. Okay. All right, now we have a color sticks in the shade Happy Days. Oh my God, one of these days, camera, one of these days we are going to meet in the parking lot, camera. Just trust me, it's called Happy Days. I'll take it out of the box because I don't actually have this, and I will be happy to use it. Assuming I can get it open. Now that I've mauled that box like a wild animal, here we go. You can see it's kind of deep purplish, eggplanty with a hint of brown on my end. Comes up just like a crayon. Although I don't have this, but what I do have is the library of lippy sticks and lippy pencils, which has been incredibly handy. Most of the shades are ranging from like your standard reds to standard browns and a few in between. So there's really very small variation. But I like those kinds of shades, so it just worked out for me. Is this a full size, do we know? I'm assuming it is. It doesn't say miniature on here or anything like that. But okay, cool. I'm happy with this product. Hey! Next up we have the ColourPop BFF Cream Gel Liner, and the shade is Wildcat. Are you gonna make a liar out of me again? Oh, oh, there we go, there we go. Hey, whoa, whoa. Oh God, now. Oh God. Sorry. Okay. So this is actually kind of similar to the Morphe 2 Maddie Ziegler collab, the shade, except I think it's a little darker. So this is another one that I'm going to keep. If I can open this box without being a savage. You know, it's really funny that the name of this shade is Wildcat. It doesn't appear to be a part of the High School Musical collab. I will say, High School Musical came out just a little bit after my time. I know my husband and I have been very involved in community theater, musical theater. We've done a ton of shows together. I usually play in the pit, and if he's not conducting in the pit, then he's up on stage doing something. Usually a lead role. Don't tell him I said this, but he is very talented. Anyway, yeah, I saw that High School Musical collab came out, and I was like, oh God. What's the character's name? Troy? Something. Gotta get your head in the game. The only reason I know anything about that is because he was asked to help direct a children's theater like 15 years ago doing that. Has it been that long? Wow. Anyway, so here's the lip pencil. Apparently would go very well with today's shirt. It's just a typical crayon. Sparkly though. I wonder if it's like chunky sparkles that will take a week to come off of your skin, or just like decorative shimmer. I don't know. And we also got a BFF liquid liner, and this shade is in, well, if we're being phonetic, it's crazy, but I think they mean to be fun and call it crazy. There you go. Come on, you're gonna get it. Ooh, you're gonna get it. Hey! So it has a little bit of a shimmer. And, okay, liquid liner. I am not very good at liquid lining, probably because my hand goes like this, but I would like to get better at it. And I am definitely a fan of colors that are different than brown and black on my eyes. I do like to push the limits a little bit. I had a sky blue shade once. It was beautiful. All right, so this is what we have. Where'd it go? I'm having a moment, I swear. All right, so it's not black. It is blue. It's probably highly pigmented, which is why it looks like it's black. Oh, it really does look like it's black. Nope. It's dark blue. That's nice. That went on nice. I wonder what the proofing is like. That's a definite pass. That's a definite pass. Oh yeah, and my Carpe Diem, or as it was, Corpse Diem, temporary tattoo has since been unceremoniously scrubbed off and replaced with Smile. I'm hoping this one will last just a little bit longer, because they weren't, I mean, I think it was $3.50 for this pack of long-term temporary tattoos from Ulta. They're all just a bunch of positive sayings, and my husband actually picked this one out. I gave him a choice. Love yourself, be kind, or smile. And, you know, whenever I ask him to choose something like that, he's just really not into it. He's just like, whatever you want, whatever you want. I'm like, no, really, honestly, pick something. So he was like, smile. I thought that was, you know, a good one to go with, because every once in a while, we all need a reminder to smile. But not when a chauvinistic man is coming up to us and saying, hey, baby, why don't you smile? Anyway, this looks like it's going to be a shadow. Super Shock Shadow in Secret Garden. I want to say that I have this as well. Yeah, if this was part of the Coral collection, I actually got the Coral collection, so I'm 99% sure that this is going into the giveaway pile. Hey, better for you guys. I mean, like, I think I'm up to, I don't know, 44, 45 subscribers as of this afternoon, which I just blows my mind. Like, wow, where are you guys coming from? Thank you. That's freaking awesome. That means so much to me, and I'm just so grateful that you are all on this crazy circus journey with me. But, okay. There are 3 products left. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, NB, whoever you are, we have something matching. There's finally something matching in one of these surprise boxes. It's the Glow Getter Luxe Lip Oil. Let us take a gander. Ooh, look at that. It's peachy on my end. You don't know how much I love peach. I was going to say, you know what, let me try this on, but hold that thought, because I'm just going to go ahead and say it. The next one is also a Luxe Lip Oil. and it is Hot Spark. It's called Hot Spark. Wait, what was this one called? Oh, nothing. It's just the matching. You see, it's got the little bugs on the lid to let you know that it goes with. There's. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sounding like a real ignorant person right now. Gleam on. Like glow getter. Like go getter. Gleam on. Like dream on. Don't mind me. Anyway, alright. So let's rip this sucker open. Because I am the world's largest sucker for lip oils and glosses and balms and sticks and... Oh, this is a difficult one, Hot Spark. That is more of a peachy pink. It might look a little orange on the screen. I can't tell. Let's put them next to each other and see if you can see the difference here. That's funny how that works, how that looks on camera. Like I'm looking at two peach colors, one more yellow and one more pink. Meanwhile, they look like orangey tan on the screen. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Hot Spark. Alright. Comes with a paddle applicator. Smells like a typical lip oil. Not quite like a crayon. Not too thick, not too thin, not extremely sticky. You know, you when you breathe in, you feel, you know, because it is an oil, so it is going to sit on top of the skin until it absorbs in for a while, but it's kind of light. Well, I'm sold. And the last product from the latest surprise box. It is the Party Proof Eye Primer. Cool, because I have a bunch of eye primers and I love always trying new ones. It's shaded, and the shade is caramel, or some might say caramel. Because of where I'm from, we call it caramel. Oh my god, I almost got it. Almost got it. There it was. Go ahead and rip this open as well. I never understood that, because for the longest time I had just been using Urban Decay eye primer, and I felt the formula, I don't know if I was doing it wrong. I felt like I was doing something wrong, because whenever something didn't feel right, I just automatically defaulted to, I'm doing something wrong. But it felt kind of chunky and it dried real quick, and I was like, what am I doing wrong? And I'm watching all these other people on their tutorial videos putting it on all smooth and glamorous, and I'm like, but it turns out the formula might just not be for me, because then I was using the Ulta. I was using the Ulta eye primer. Now, I know a lot of people have things to say about Ulta products, but there are some things that Ulta puts out that aren't complete trash. Being honest. And one of them, I feel, was the eye primer that I used recently. It went on smoothly, and it, you know, I felt it did the job. It wasn't like a color payoff maximizer or anything like that, not of that nature, but it definitely helped keep things in place, except when I spattered all over myself, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, so Party Proof Eye Primer. There is the bottle. Decent size, it's not quite travel. And it comes with a wand that has nothing on it. Oh, I guess I have to squeeze it or mix it up or something. Is it? Huh? Seems to be a little stuck in there. Oh, okay. Now we got some product on the wand. Which seems to be the same kind of wand that was used in the lip gloss. I'm not asking questions. Okay. And of course, you deserve a star. So, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Honestly, 100% honesty here, this was a little bit disappointing. This was a little bit of a letdown compared to the previous mystery box that they put out. I was completely blown away by that first mystery box I bought 3 months ago, 4 months ago at this point. I can't remember. Time is fleeting. But this one, yeah, I'm just a little disappointed. I'm glad that there weren't a whole ton of duplicates, but I'm also happy to add to the giveaway box, or boxes, I should say. Technically speaking, everything right now is in a white paper bag. But anyway, yeah. The last one was $49, and I felt we got a hell of a lot more than we did this time. This time, again, $49, and I mean, I could really, if I wanted to take my time and go into the website and calculate everything out, I'm sure there's some kind of a savings. Otherwise, you know, they could, you know, the FTC could come after them for false advertising because they do represent a financial benefit to buying a mystery box, but not getting into legalese. One more shout for the almond milk. And yes, I am feeling quite goofy today. Very silly. But I think I'd rather feel silly. You know, I've been very down for quite some time now, and I am just taking these moments of silliness and happiness and craziness and running with it. And it makes this more fun. And hopefully it's more fun for you to watch. So I guess that'll do it for today. I hope you enjoyed this review / unboxing. Got a little sneak peek into a couple more things that are going into the giveaway. Please throw me a like if you feel so inclined. Also, if you are not aware, I am quite the chatterbox in the comment section. If you write to me, I will write back to you. And any comments, questions, concerns, criticisms, no body shaming. I appreciate it all. Again, questions with the sound or complaints about the sound, I promise I'm trying to make it work. I'm like literally on top of this thing right now, just trying to make it work. I have the gain turned all the way up. I mean, hopefully you don't hear the wind going between my ears at this point. Oh, geez. But all right, that'll do it for this mystery box unboxing from ColourPop. I hope you're all doing great. Please take care of yourselves and have the day that you deserve, which I hope is fabulous. Bye!